everyone, this is Ava and welcome to my channel at Glow with Ava. If you are new to this channel, I cover everything you have to know about skincare, beauty, lifestyle, just basically everything to get you glowing. If you do want to join the Glow Gang, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel below and let's get started with today's video. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, today we are going to be discussing YSL's new skincare launch, their Pure Shots collection. In January, YSL launched their new skincare collection under Pure Shots. And I have tried my fair share of luxury skincare from Chanel and Dior and really actually like them, even though most of them are really overpriced. But it comes with a brand name. So I've actually never tried skincare from YSL before, so super excited to put them to test. And in their press, they say that the Pure Shots collection was designed to correct all marks of urban lifestyle with instant and long-term correction in one shot. So it sounded pretty promising, especially to me who lives in New York City and lives and breathes pollution. So I've been testing all four of them for a month now, and I want to share with you guys my thoughts and how exactly I use them and incorporate them into my routine. So they do have four, which you can pick and choose according to what your skin needs the most. I do want to highlight one thing before I start because I thought this was so innovative and what really attracted me to this as well. So in the spirit of being eco-friendly and sustainable, the way these bottles are packaged is so that it can be eco-friendly and totally recyclable. So look at that. This whole thing can come out, and if you want to buy the brand new pot package, it is $88 USD. But if you finish this and just want to get the refillable one, it is at $70. So I love the whole goal of trying to be eco-friendly. This whole thing can be responsibly recycled as well. And you just have to put it back in and click it back in, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so now let's actually dive into these four products. A highlight of this collection is actually the Night Reboot Serum, this yellow one here. So this is an exfoliating serum with 3 to 4% glycolic acid that works together with their signature Moonlight Cactus that helps with skin regeneration. So with this and all of their serums, they use a very slow and precise extraction process so that they can capture each botanical's vital extract. And they do say that all of their botanical extracts are extracted from this farm in Morocco. And as you can see from this bottle, you can see the two colors separated, and this is because it is a bi-phase treatment. So the first phase is composed of an oil and the second phase is composed of exfoliating treatments. So before you use it, all you have to do is you have to shake it well so that you can get the two phases to integrate together and then work magic on your skin. So the texture of this is in between something that's really watery but also has that nice serumy texture. As you can see, it really sinks into your skin instantaneously. And even though it does have oil in it, you don't feel any kind of greasiness, oiliness at all. It kind of actually leans more towards a hydrating toner kind of feel. The one thing about these serums is that it does have fragrance included in it, so if you are sensitive to that, then I would be very careful in using it as well. And especially with this exfoliating serum, for those of you with sensitive skin, I would be careful in using it and only using it like 2 times a week. I personally do have sensitive skin, and especially when it comes to acids, my skin tends to flare up very often. But with this one, I actually didn't see any kind of that sensitivity or flare-ups. And I have to say, I do agree with their statement that these shots provide instantaneous as well as long-term benefits, because just after using it 1 to 3 nights, I really did see a more brightened complexion the next morning, and I have been kind of suffering from small bumps here and there the last few weeks. But after using this, it definitely helped with kind of smoothing out my overall skin texture. And I attribute that not only to this one, but I've been combining this one and the fine lines away together at night. And I think that has contributed to kind of overall really smoothing out my skin texture. So that gets me to this next serum. I'm going to cover what I typically use at nighttime first. So I don't actually go in with this every single day because of my sensitive skin. I use it about 2 to 3 times a week max, but I have been using this every single night, and it just plumps up my skin like no other. So this one is an anti-wrinkle and elasticity serum, and it is infused with hyaluronic acid as well as iris extract. All right, so the texture of this is definitely more of that gel type of serum texture, and if you do blend it, it completely emulsifies and adds a nice glidey glass skin kind of look. And I haven't really been able to see a huge difference in like anti-wrinkles because I don't suffer from wrinkles as much, but they promote this product as being able to hide away signs of aging and wrinkles for any age group. So the biggest difference that I saw is actually just overall plumping up my skin. I use it in the morning as well before my makeup, and if I do use this, then seriously, it just gives like a nice glass skin look. So out of all 4 of these serums, I have to say this one is one of my favorites because it does suit exactly what I'm looking for. I want that kind of plump, soft skin texture, and this one actually really does it for me. So now let's get into what I use in the morning. And this is their Light Up Serum, and it is mainly to be used in the morning time. You can use that at night as well, but it does have vitamin C, so it's much better suited for you to brighten up your skin before your makeup and go in with your acids at night. So this has vitamin C and marshmallow extract, and it is designed to help neutralize pollution, environmental stressors, and the damaging effects of radicals. It does sound really, really promising, and the texture, once again, is definitely one of the most creamiest, and it really does remind me of a melted marshmallow. And here, as you can see, it does have that slight pink glow, which works really well under makeup. But I do think this has more of the effect of working as a nice pinky glowy primer underneath your makeup rather than really brightening it. I don't think the vitamin C and the brightening factors are as high on the ingredient list in here, and that definitely kind of showed on my face. And in terms of evening out my skin tone and helping with my hyperpigmentation, I didn't really see the benefits of this. So I kind of see this more as like a primer. So if I do actually want to brighten up my skin, I would actually use another brightening serum or essence before using this. And I just kind of use this as a glowy primer because it really does have that kind of glow factor in it. And sometimes I even mix this in with my foundation. That gives me a glow like no other. So it really depends on what you are looking for in a serum. If you're just looking for like a brightening light up serum, then not really this. But if you want something that is more multi-purpose, that can overall kind of do help with evenness, brightening up your skin, but also used as a primer, then this would be perfect for you. Okay, and the last one is this green one. And because of this green, I automatically thought this was more like the calming, soothing serum. But this one actually is their Shape Serum, so it's supposed to help lift and help with the contour of your face. So this combines barberry fig botanical with powerful peptide technology to rejuvenate the skin firmness and define facial features over time. And this has actually one of the boldest statements, and I think this is definitely more targeted long term. So I think I'm gonna have to test this out for a little longer to see if I see any kind of definition that is formed in my face. But I do think this actually could be a really good serum to use under your new face or your facial devices to kind of really amp up the effect of it. So I think I've been using this product the most. I've been using it on my fiance as well, just to see what kind of lifted effect I would see. But I really haven't been testing this long enough to see a long-term effect of it. But what I do see in this is that it actually does help soothe my skin, but it's really great for kind of adding that elasticity and firmness back into your skin. So in the morning time, I actually like mixing these two together to get that brightened up complexion, but also a firm look before I start my makeup. Because I think this one actually helps with your skin regeneration and turning that dull skin into more of like a brightened look. So these two combinations is one of my favorites. Another morning combination you can use is this one and this one for like that glowy plump look. Or you can just go in with these two. These two actually work great. You can use this at morning and night as well for that power effect of liftedness, firmness, and plumpness all together. So that was my really quick review of these serums. If I had to pick one that I've been enjoying the most during the past month, I would pick this one. For something that I do want to test out more though, is definitely this for more of that long time effect. And I think this one is a really special part. And the fact that I didn't react to this was great for me, but I would still be careful if you do have sensitive skin. And one product that was slightly more disappointing to me was this one, because I did want to see this in kind of reducing the redness in my skin and really evening out my skin tone. But it does really have a powerful glow factor, so I actually ended up finding a different use with it by mixing it with my foundation. Let's talk about price point. It is $88 for 30 millimeters. That is a very, very hefty price tag. That once again comes with a brand name, but if you are someone who loves luxury skincare, having this pretty thing on your vanity, I mean, like, I think I would pay this just to have a really pretty thing to look at in my vanity. And the thing is, it actually works. So imagine you paying like that $20 $20-30 extra premium for the prettiness, for the luxury brand name. And you know, honestly, there is no downside to this product in my opinion, other than the price tag. So if you do end up enjoying it, then finishing it, you can buy another refillable one for $70. So I think $70 for 30 millimeters is a lot better bargain for you guys. So I'll definitely be doing that for myself. Okay, everyone, that was my review of YSL's Pure Shots collection. Hope you guys found this review helpful. And if you do want to see more skincare reviews like this, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel below. And also follow me on Instagram at glowwithava for daily tips and tutorials. All right, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.